Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how to remove a bankruptcy from your credit report. And this video is in response to a question from one of our members who, for confidentiality purposes, we'll call Joe. Joe reached out to us and asked, he said, I have a bankruptcy on my credit report due to a serious car wreck and medical bills, and is it legally possible to remove this without just waiting the 7 years? And the 7 to 10 years is the maximum amount of time any item can remain on your credit report. There is no minimum. In fact, in 2013 alone, over 100,000 people were able to successfully remove a bankruptcy from their credit report. So here's what we're doing here. When you're challenging this bankruptcy item, and this is the real nuts and bolts of it, you're working within the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, and that gives you and every consumer the right to challenge and dispute any item on your credit report that you believe is inaccurate. And you don't have to stay awake at night worrying about the SWAT team busting your door down. In the 40 plus years, not one single consumer has faced any sort of repercussion for disputing an accurate item. So once the credit bureaus get your dispute, and you'll have to do that, you can file it online, by mail, or over the phone. Once they get your dispute and they deem it valid, which is a whole other video for another time and place, but once they deem it valid, they're going to do and conduct what they call a reinvestigation. This is where they actually investigate the item. And here's the catch. Due to the medical bills or other trade lines, other lines of credit you have, when you declared bankruptcy, the status on those trade lines on your credit report, it changed to included in bankruptcy. So when the credit bureaus investigate, they can verify that bankruptcy just by looking at another trade line that says included in bankruptcy. So what you're going to have to do is first remove any items that say included in bankruptcy or have any bankruptcy, anything to do with a bankruptcy next to the status. And then you're going to want to dispute that bankruptcy mark. Once you've removed that stuff, then you can file a dispute and challenge that bankruptcy mark. And what the credit bureaus will have to do in order to verify that bankruptcy, they're going to have to actually communicate with a clerk at the courthouse, and that individual is going to have to go and find in the public records the item that says the bankruptcy, and that's very rare to happen. Public records are some of the easier items to remove from your credit report, For full details, please visit the link in the description below to check out an article at our website where we go into this a little bit more detailed and step by step. We also have a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a spectacular day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.